My dear friends, listen, you only need 12 months to be successful. Not a lifetime, not luck, not perfection. One focused year can change everything you thought was impossible. 12 months of discipline can silence years of doubt. What feels far away today can be your reality by this time next year. Success doesn't respond to excuses, it responds to consistency. If you show up daily, even when you're tired, progress will follow you. Most people quit too early, right before the breakthrough begins. This is your reminder that small steps, repeated daily, create massive results. You don't need to know everything. You just need to start and stay. Every month can upgrade your mindset, skills, and confidence. Every day you delay is a day your future waits. Your past failures don't decide your next 12 months. Commit to growth, not comfort. Give this year everything you have and let results speak. 12 months from now, you won't recognize the person you used to be. You only need 12 months to change your entire story. Not magic, not shortcuts, just focused effort. 1 year of discipline can erase years of struggle. Success doesn't need forever, it needs commitment. Most people waste time waiting for perfect conditions. Winners start with what they have. Every month becomes a building block. Every week adds strength. Every day compounds results. Your future is closer than you think. Stop underestimating consistency. Small actions done daily become unstoppable. This year can redefine your identity. Decide today, not someday. 12 months is enough if you don't quit. 12 months can take you from confused to confident, from broken routines to powerful habits, from doubt to discipline. Success is not sudden, it is daily. 1 focused year beats 10 distracted ones. You don't need motivation every day. You need commitment on hard days. Growth happens quietly before it becomes visible. Your effort is never wasted. Every sacrifice plants a seed. Every failure teaches direction. Consistency is louder than talent. Show up even when results hide. Time rewards persistence. 1 year can shock everyone, including you. You are closer to success than you realize. The distance is measured in days, not dreams. 12 months of learning can outperform years of excuses. Most breakthroughs happen after boredom. Routine builds resilience. Discipline builds confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Momentum changes outcomes. Stop chasing overnight success. Start respecting daily progress. Your habits write your destiny. Your focus decides your future. Protect your time fiercely. Growth loves structure. A year of structure can change your life. Success doesn't demand perfection, it demands persistence. You will feel tired before you feel successful. That's normal. Keep going anyway. 1 year of showing up matters more than motivation. Doubt will visit, don't let it stay. Fear will whisper, don't listen. Progress will feel slow, trust it. Every effort compounds quietly. Your consistency is being recorded by time. Pain today buys freedom tomorrow. Discipline is self-respect in action. Growth is uncomfortable but rewarding. The process shapes the person. 12 months can build an unrecognizable you. Most people overestimate 1 month and underestimate 1 year. That's why they quit early. Success is hidden in patience. Daily effort doesn't look impressive until it becomes unstoppable. Your progress may be invisible to others, but it's visible to time. Focus on improving, not proving. Silence your distractions. Starve your excuses. Feed your discipline. Structure your days intentionally. Momentum grows quietly. Consistency never betrays. 1 year of consistency changes everything. You don't need talent to be consistent. You don't need luck to be disciplined. You need decision. Decide to show up daily. Decide to learn continuously. Decide to improve slowly. Success is a series of boring victories. Daily routines create extraordinary results. Failure becomes feedback. Mistakes become lessons. Lessons become wisdom. Wisdom creates clarity. Clarity creates confidence. Confidence creates success, all within one committed year. Your future self is watching your daily choices. Every habit votes for who you become. Comfort delays growth. Discipline accelerates destiny. 1 year of discomfort builds decades of peace. Short-term pain leads to long-term power. Focus is your superpower. Protect it fiercely. Say no more often. Say yes to growth. Progress doesn't need applause. It needs consistency. Results don't rush. Time always pays honest effort. 12 months can unlock your potential. Success is not reserved for the lucky. It belongs to the persistent. 1 year of effort beats a lifetime of excuses. The process is simple but not easy. Show up tired. Show up afraid. Show up uncertain. But show up daily. Progress doesn't announce itself. It whispers through habits. Confidence is built, not found. Momentum is earned, not gifted. Patience sharpens power. Consistency builds credibility. A year can change your reputation. You don't rise suddenly. You grow quietly. Every day adds a layer. Every habit shapes direction. 1 year is enough to master fundamentals, enough to change routines, enough to rebuild mindset, enough to develop skill, enough to break limitations, enough to shock doubters, enough to surprise yourself. Focus removes noise. Discipline creates clarity. Clarity fuels confidence. Confidence attracts success. Success is rented, not owned. And rent is due daily. One missed day doesn't ruin progress. Quitting does. Forgive mistakes quickly. Return to discipline fast. Momentum loves forgiveness. Consistency thrives on patience. Growth requires trust. Trust requires repetition. Repetition builds mastery. Mastery creates value. Value attracts opportunity. Opportunity rewards preparation. 1 year prepares you fully. Stop waiting for motivation. It's unreliable. Build systems instead. Systems outperform emotions. Daily structure beats inspiration. Routine becomes your advantage. Discipline frees your mind. Focus sharpens your effort. Time multiplies your work. Results reveal themselves gradually. Trust the process completely. Every setback teaches resilience. Every challenge builds strength. Every day counts. A year transforms everything. Your environment shapes your behavior. Your behavior shapes your future. Design your days intentionally. Eliminate unnecessary distractions. Protect your energy. Consistency thrives in simplicity. Focus loves clarity. Growth follows discipline. Success follows patience. Progress compounds silently. 1 year of clarity builds confidence. 1 year of discipline builds power. 1 year of focus builds success. Don't rush the process. Time is your ally. The difference between failure and success is endurance. Most people quit too early. They stop just before momentum, just before clarity, just before results. Stay longer than doubt. Stay longer than fear. Stay longer than discomfort. Progress rewards patience. Effort earns trust. Time respects consistency. Discipline builds credibility. Focus sharpens direction. 1 year is enough. If you stay, you don't need approval to grow. You need commitment. Silence your excuses. Reduce your distractions. Increase your discipline. Progress loves privacy. Success grows quietly. Results speak loudly later. Focus is more valuable than talent. Habits beat motivation. Consistency beats intensity. Patience beats pressure. 1 year beats a lifetime of waiting. Start imperfectly. Stay consistently. Growth feels lonely before it feels powerful. Discipline feels heavy before it feels freeing. Routine feels boring before it feels effective. Stay committed. Your effort is being recorded. Time never forgets discipline. Your mindset determines endurance. Your habits determine direction. Your direction determines destiny. 1 year of clarity rewrites identity. 1 year of effort rewrites results. 1 year of discipline rewrites history. Focus daily, improve daily, win eventually. Success is not dramatic, it's repetitive. Daily effort creates quiet strength. Small wins build big confidence. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum builds belief. Belief builds courage. Courage builds action. Action builds results. Results build success. Time connects everything. Patience fuels the journey. Discipline protects progress. 1 year builds mastery. Mastery changes everything. Your past doesn't define your next year. Your habits do. Every day offers a reset. Every choice adds direction. Discipline isn't punishment. It's self-respect. Focus is a decision. Consistency is a promise. Growth is a process. Trust it fully. Time works with effort. Effort creates opportunity. Opportunity rewards preparation. Prepare daily. 1 year is enough. You don't need more time. You need better focus. 1 year of intention beats decades of chaos. Clarity simplifies progress. Discipline removes excuses. Consistency compounds results. Habits shape outcomes. Outcomes shape confidence. Confidence attracts success. Trust the process daily. Ignore the noise. Commit to growth. Respect your journey. Time is listening. 1 year will answer. The hardest part is starting daily. The second hardest is continuing. But consistency makes it automatic. Routine removes resistance. Progress becomes normal. Growth becomes expected. Discipline becomes identity. Focus becomes habit. Success becomes inevitable. 1 year creates unstoppable momentum. Effort builds self-belief. Self-belief fuels courage. Courage builds results. Results silence doubt. Time rewards you. 12 months can change your life completely, not because of luck, because of discipline, because of focus, because of consistency. Because you didn't quit, because you showed up daily, even when tired, even when unsure, even when unnoticed. Progress never lies. Time never cheats effort. Your commitment will be honored. Stay consistent. This year is enough. You only need 12 months to change your direction. Not perfection, just progress. 1 year of focus beats 10 years of confusion. Daily effort reshapes destiny. Consistency rewrites identity. Small habits build big outcomes. Success grows quietly at first. Discipline carries you when motivation fades. Your future listens to your actions. Time rewards those who persist. Failure becomes training. Struggle becomes strength. Routine becomes power. Momentum becomes confidence. 1 year is enough. 12 months can rebuild your mindset. Your thoughts decide your actions. Your actions shape your habits. Habits create results. Results build belief. Belief fuels confidence. Confidence invites opportunity. Opportunity rewards preparation. Preparation requires this discipline. Discipline needs daily commit. Progress doesn't rush. Growth doesn't shout. Time notices effort. Consistency compounds silently. A year transforms everything. Success doesn't arrive suddenly. It grows daily. Every step matters. Every habit counts. Every failure teaches. Every lesson strengthens. Every routine sharpens focus. Focus builds clarity. Clarity removes distraction. Discipline follows clarity. Progress follows discipline. Confidence follows progress. Results follow patience. Time follows effort. 1 year changes outcomes. You don't need motivation every day. You need commitment. Commitment creates structure. Structure builds discipline. Discipline protects progress. Progress builds momentum. Momentum is belief. Belief fuels courage. Courage drives action. Action brings results. Results build confidence. Confidence sustains effort. Effort earns respect. Respect attracts success. A year is sufficient. Most people quit too early, right before growth appears, right before habits form, right before clarity arrives. Stay longer than doubt. Stay longer than fear. Stay consistent when bored. Discipline beats excitement. Routine beats intensity. Patience beats pressure. Time works slowly, but it works honestly. Effort never disappears. Consistency never lies. 1 year proves everything. Success favors the patient. It rewards the consistent. It honors discipline. It respects focus. Daily effort compounds. Small wins accumulate. Habits replace excuses. Structure eliminates chaos. Clarity removes confusion. Confidence grows naturally. Progress feels invisible at first, until it becomes undeniable. Time multiplies commitment. Results follow repetition. 12 months is powerful. You are not behind. You are preparing. Growth takes time. Strength builds slowly. Discipline feels heavy initially. Then it feels freeing. Routine becomes normal. Progress becomes expected. Confidence becomes natural. Success becomes predictable. Time removes doubt. Consistency creates trust. Effort builds identity. Identity shapes destiny. 1 year redefines you. Your habits decide your future, not your intentions. Daily actions speak louder. Focus sharpens direction. Discipline fuels consistency. Consistency builds results. Results build belief. Belief strengthens confidence. Confidence attracts opportunities. Opportunities reward preparation. Preparation needs patience. Patience develops mastery. Mastery creates value. Value brings success. Time connects all. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Progress begins imperfectly. Action creates clarity. Clarity builds focus. Focus builds discipline. Discipline builds habits. Habits build momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds courage. Courage builds results. Results silence doubt. Time respects effort. Consistency compounds growth. Stay committed daily. A year delivers change. Success is a daily decision, not a sudden event. Routine replaces resistance. Structure replaces stress. Focus replaces confusion. Discipline replaces excuses. Consistency replaces luck. Progress replaces doubt. Confidence replaces fear. Action replaces hesitation. Growth replaces stagnation. Effort replaces regret. Time replaces impatience. Results replace dreams. 1 year proves it. You don't need to rush. You need to repeat. Repetition builds mastery. Mastery builds confidence. Confidence builds authority. Authority attracts opportunity. Opportunity rewards preparation. Preparation requires discipline. Discipline needs consistency. Consistency needs patience. Patience trusts time. Time multiplies effort. Effort shapes destiny. Destiny rewards persistence. A year is enough. Every day is a vote. A vote for who you become. Habits cast those votes. Discipline protects them. Focus strengthens them. Consistency compounds them. Progress validates them. Confidence follows them. Results reveal them. Time records them. Effort proves them. Patience sustains them. Growth honors them. Success crowns them. 1 year decides them. The journey feels slow at first. That's normal. Growth hides before it shows. Strength builds quietly. Discipline develops internally. Habits settle deeply. Confidence matures gradually. Momentum builds steadily. Progress compounds invisibly. Results appear suddenly. Time tests commitment. Consistency passes the test. Effort earns reward. Patience wins always. 12 months changes everything. Stop measuring days. Measure discipline. Stop chasing motivation. Build routines. Stop waiting for confidence. Earn it through effort. Stop fearing failure. Learn from it. Stop doubting progress. Trust consistency. Stop comparing timelines. Respect patience. Stop quitting early. Honor the process. 1 year works. Your future self depends on today. Every habit matters. Every choice counts. Discipline builds direction. Focus creates clarity. Consistency fuels growth. Progress builds belief. Belief strengthens courage. Courage inspires action. Action delivers results. Results create confidence. Confidence sustains momentum. Momentum accelerates success. Time supports effort. A year transforms life. Success doesn't need speed. It needs stability. Routine builds stability. Discipline maintains routine. Focus strengthens discipline. Consistency sustains focus. Progress follows consistency. Confidence follows progress. Results follow patience. Time follows effort. Growth rewards persistence. Persistence builds mastery. Mastery creates value. Value attracts success. 12 months is enough. Your progress may feel invisible, but it's real. Habits grow beneath the surface. Discipline strengthens quietly. Consistency compounds silently. Time notices effort. Growth unfolds gradually. Confidence appears naturally. Momentum becomes automatic. Results become predictable. Focus sharpens daily. Structure stabilizes effort. Patience protects progress. Commitment secures success. 1 year delivers. Success begins with clarity. Clarity builds focus. Focus fuels discipline. Discipline creates routine. Routine builds consistency. Consistency creates momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence attracts opportunity. Opportunity rewards preparation. Preparation requires patience. Patience trusts time. Time multiplies effort. Effort shapes destiny. Destiny rewards discipline. A year completes the cycle. Most people underestimate time. Time magnifies discipline. It multiplies habits. It rewards patience. It exposes excuses. It honors effort. It builds mastery. It strengthens confidence. It sharpens focus. It stabilizes growth. Consistency unlocks time's power. Routine protects momentum. Progress becomes inevitable. Results follow naturally. 1 year proves it. 12 months can redefine your life, Brooke. Not through discipline, through focus, through consistency, through patience, through daily effort, through quiet progress, through strong habits, through clear direction. Time will test you. Consistency will carry you. Results will confirm you. Success will follow you. This year is enough. 1 year can break generational limits. Not overnight, but daily. Discipline opens locked doors. Focus removes wasted effort. Consistency multiplies results. Progress builds confidence slowly. Confidence strengthens identity. Identity shapes behavior. Behavior shapes destiny. Time respects discipline. Effort earns momentum. Momentum attracts opportunity. Opportunity rewards preparation. Preparation demands patience. 12 months is powerful. You don't need to feel ready. Readiness comes from action. Action creates clarity. Clarity builds focus. Focus strengthens discipline. Discipline forms habits. Habits create momentum. Momentum builds belief. Belief fuels confidence. Confidence drives consistency. Consistency compounds effort. Effort earns results. Results silence doubt. Time confirms growth. 1 year is enough. Success is built in silence. Daily effort goes unnoticed until results speak. Routine creates stability. Stability builds confidence. Confidence sharpens focus. Focus fuels discipline. Discipline protects progress. Progress compounds slowly. Time magnifies effort. Patience keeps you grounded. Consistency keeps you moving. Growth rewards endurance. Results reward faith. 12 months delivers change. Every disciplined day adds strength. Every focused hour builds clarity. Every habit builds identity. Identity drives consistency. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence unlocks courage. Courage inspires action. Action produces results. Results validate effort. Time records discipline. Effort earns respect. Patience secures growth. Growth attracts success. 1 year completes the journey. Stop fearing slow progress. Slow progress lasts longer. Discipline beats speed. Consistency beats intensity. Focus beats motivation. Routine beats chaos. Habits beat excuses. Patience beats pressure. Time rewards honesty. Effort never disappears. Growth unfolds naturally. Confidence matures steadily. Results appear suddenly. Success feels inevitable. 12 months explains everything. You are not late. Learning builds awareness. Awareness builds focus. Focus strengthens discipline. Discipline builds habits. Habits create stability. Stability builds confidence. Confidence fuels momentum. Momentum accelerates growth. Time supports effort. Consistency protects progress. Patience sustains vision. Commitment secures results. 1 year redefines timing. Success begins with daily honesty. Honesty about effort. Honesty about discipline. Honesty about focus. Routine exposes excuses. Consistency removes denial. Progress rewards truth. Time respects commitment. Growth follows structure. Structure builds confidence. Confidence builds courage. Courage builds action. Action builds results. Results build belief. A year completes the proof. Your comfort zone delays success. Discipline pulls you forward. Focus sharpens your path. Consistency strengthens resolve. Routine reduces resistance. Progress becomes predictable. Confidence becomes natural. Momentum becomes automatic. Growth becomes visible. Results become measurable. Time confirms effort. Patience protects progress. Commitment sustains momentum. Discipline delivers outcomes. 12 months changes identity. You don't rise by chance. You rise by choice. Choice builds discipline. Discipline builds habits. Habits build momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds authority. Authority attracts opportunity. Opportunity rewards preparation. Preparation requires patience. Patience trusts time. Time multiplies effort. Effort shapes direction. Direction shapes destiny. 1 year is decisive. Success doesn't chase noise. It follows consistency. Daily effort builds quiet power. Focus removes distraction. Discipline builds structure. Structure supports growth. Growth builds confidence. Confidence fuels courage. Courage drives action. Action creates results. Results earn belief. Belief sustains momentum. Momentum accelerates success. Time honors effort. This year is enough. This is your moment to stop waiting and start building. You don't need another year to decide. You need today to commit. Let discipline become your language and consistency your identity. Even when progress feels slow, trust that time is working for you. The effort you give now will speak louder than words later. Stay focused when others quit. Stay disciplined when motivation fades. Your breakthrough is closer than it feels. 12 months of persistence can rewrite your destiny. Don't look back with regret. Look forward with courage. Show up every day, no matter how small the step. Time never betrays honest effort. This year is your opportunity. Protect it with focus and faith. And remember, 1 year of commitment can change your life forever.